Huh. I think that's it. Go back to some fighting action now. Oh my god, the cemetery is big. There's a spot over here that I haven't been to. Let's see what's over here. Loose stones. Let's go and pick up that white item. Destroy them all. Destroy them all. Man, this place is huge. Really big. I may end up lowering the difficulty. It's taking far too long to kill stuff. Extra health wormhole. Not so bad. No. Huh. Damn. Destroy these minions. Yeah, this is taking way too long. I'm gonna turn down the difficulty to expert and see how it does.
One would expect the Angel of Death to show some respect to who's already dead.
It's a little bit better.
The crusade marches on.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. Huh. Empowered shrine. Plenty of white items in Act 5. Ah, here we go. I'm not going to explore everything, it would take far too long.
Such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
Lots of practice.
Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Yeah, I can already tell the difference. I'm going to destroy these guys. I nearly one-shot everything on normal, so we're just going to not have to put it on normal if I don't have to. I will have to take a break sometime. I've got a job interview some sort coming up. Puzzle ring. Huh. Too bad it's Dex. I guess you can reforge the Dex to strength though. Almost gone. Awesome. Ah, we did it.
What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who is Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress. I need to go back.
All right. Ah. Now I can talk to everybody again.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
Some of the angels have gone mad, but I will put them down.
Good.
We're not going to die, are we? Tell me we're not going to die. I don't want to lose my soul! Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. It couldn't have walked off on its own now, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy! I'll never see it again!
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight!
I don't feel like talking right now.
Those who perished without embracing Malthael are eternally damned.
I was telling you about Lyria, wasn't I? Oh, she was so beautiful that Durgus was determined to make her his own. Oh, yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Durgus' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
If you let jealousy control you, it will take everything you have.
Yes, that was Durgus. Desire was his very nature. Zai was the greatest thief, and he wanted Lyria. He waited patiently for a night when Lyria's path hid her behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Durgus had to leave Lyria's side, you see, for desire rules the night. He could only watch from below as she drifted across the ocean of stars. Then Zai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Lyria's palace in the heavens.
Did Zai love her?
No, but stealing from Durgus would make Zai a legend.
When I left my sister Lysa, I took her magic focus as a reminder. I scryed it today to see if it held any clues, and I found strong traces of the demonic magic that killed her. It reminded me of the Fisherais magic from before we served the Prophet.
Those mages are long dead. No one alive today would be seeking you or your sisters.
When I cast the magic upon her focus, I heard her voice again, and this time, I understood. She said one word. Irena.
It's time for me to go. My brother will die in the Kingsport dungeons if I don't act now.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? Those poor devils were all transported to our cells in Westmarch last week. But we haven't heard from the garrison since the attack started.
Edlin, I have to find him. Will you help me, my friend?
Ah.
Right then, this is where they're holding Edlin. Let me do the talking.
Looking for your brother, Lyndon?
Something's not right.
That is no guard. Damn it all. The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for. Unfortunately for you, he's our friend.
The Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
You really am.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Ooh, lots of white items. Lots and lots of white items. Awesome. Let's get him.
We have to find his cell.
Sure. That's what I'm doing. Looking. I don't know why there would be chests and stuff in the prison. Huh. Man, so many white items. I know where to farm when I run out of mats. Destroy him. Get him. Hey. Oh.
Edlin! He's...
I am sorry, my friend.
I never should have joined the guild. He told me, but I wouldn't listen.
This is not your fault. Your brother was dead before we even came to Westmarch.
That dagger looks very familiar.
I am so sorry, Lyndon, but we must go. Take the dagger with you.
Oh, that sucks. I'm getting a little bit of lag. What did we get? Increase the duration and active effect of all walls by 5 seconds. Let's see. When you block with hardened senses, you deal 70% damage to the attacker. That's not bad. Enemies caught in the sweep are pulled towards you. That's not bad. Empowering the law reduces the wrath cost of all skill. That's not bad. Let's do that. All pretty good choices. So where do we go now? I guess we'll just keep exploring in the dungeons. Huh. What is this way? There's prison guards?
I am returning to town. Don't blame yourself, Lyndon.
What do you want me to say? That I wish he'd never known me? That I wish he'd had a brother who didn't fail him?
That you are letting your grief consume you.
And I suppose the mightiest hero in all the land knows just how to help, eh? No. No, this is something you can't understand.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It is imperative that I find and speak to him. I will tell him of the sins his order is committing.
Cormac, he leads the Order. Do you not see?
No, you are wrong. My first memories of being a Templar are of him comforting me, welcoming me to the Brotherhood. I looked into his eyes. He is a good man, I tell you.
Sure.
You are a quiet sort, Serena. Sneak back home and fetch some of our savings.
But the streets are crawling with those horrid creatures.
That's precisely why you must go, dearest. Nobody notices you.
Wow.
Why fight so hard? Thousands are dead. What do another dozen matter?
After Corellan's death, the crown passed to Justinian I through a somewhat convoluted interpretation of Zakharum's scripture. Thus began the Justinian dynasty. Seen as usurpers by many, the Justinians suffered nearly constant challenges to their rule. Finally, during the reign of Justinian III, a full-fledged insurrection broke out in the outlying region of Carthage.
Trust in Ekaret.
Oh, he's our healer.
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
He certainly enjoyed the sound of his own voice. But no one could tell a story like Deckard. I miss him. But good men and women die fighting for their cause every day. All we can do is carry on.
And you just forget about them?
I never forget. But standing around talking about them doesn't honor their memory, does it?
Nope.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the Soul Stone in some way.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
To stop him, we must know what he'll do next, and that requires understanding his plan.
Huh.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Urzael. It is time for him to die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Cool. Let's do some enchanting. I have the money.
What can you tell me about Urzael?
Well, he seems to have an affinity for fire. I'd watch out for that if I were you.
I noticed. What else?
Urzael was sent to find Malthael by our friend Tyrael. He blames himself for what Urzael has become. Chelsea, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
My future is known. Travel the world, redeem the Zakharum faith, live as a Crusader, and die as one.
That's not a future. It's a punishment. You should stop to enjoy the wine. Find a good man, perhaps. What else can I tell you? I had a vision of death blanketing our world, so I left my people, my family, to come help you.
I left home and family for a great cause as well. I understand your sacrifice.
It was no sacrifice. We Vetchen often receive visions telling us when it is time to find a new family. I've had many in my life. I still love and miss each and every one of them. Except for Jonah. I never really liked that one.
So I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm going to craft a bunch of new stuff, reforge a bunch of stuff, and then I'll edit and upload these so I can have some content on my channel. I'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. This is Tachi signing off. Have a good day.